Hi guys, today I will talk about past simple, past continuous and past perfect exercise. Here, let's look at 43 exercise. Choose the correct alternative. Hi, thought you had liked to know that the conference was very successful. The talks were really interesting and all the speakers had prepared their material very thoroughly. Everyone agreed we should do the same next year. However, there were some problems with the conference center. When when we arrived, we discovered that the manager had reserved the wrong room for us. This meant that we did not have enough space. Unfortunately, he could not let us have the larger room because he had given it to another group which was even bigger than ours. He also misunderstood the form explaining what lunch options we wanted. In fact, we had suspected that he lost it. I recommend not using the menu again. Best wishes, Nana. Let's look at 44 exercise. There are mistakes in all of these sentences. Correct the sentences. Number 1. I was pleased to see my friends from uni at the conference last week, as we had not seen each other since graduation. Number 2. By the time we reached the stadium, the match had ended and the spectators were leaving. 3. At the end of the meal, he found he could not pay his share of the bill because he had not brought his wallet. 4. We were pleased that Gary was having his laptop with him, but we were less pleased when we discovered that he did not charge the battery. 5. When I come out of the cinema, I found that a thief had taken my phone from my bed. 6. At first, the authorities thought the athlete had been using drugs, but they soon realized the lab had mixed up the test results. 7. When my cousin came into the room, I did not recognize him because I had not seen him since he was a child. 8. 8. Number 8. We could not find everywhere center to stay when we arrived in Rome. So we decided to book a hotel room the next time. Okay, now let's look at past simple, past continuous and past perfect exercise. 45. Complete the sentences with suitable verbs in the correct form. Past perfect simple or past perfect continuous. Number 1. Why did Vicky have a shower? Because she had been working out. Number 2. Why did not Becca call me last night? Because she had lost her phone. 3. Why did not Jordan answer the door? Because he had gone out. 4. Why did not Simon arrive for his interview? Because he had an accident. 5. Why did not Alex eat any lunch? Because he had already eaten. 6. Why did Cora miss the bus? Because she had arrived late at the bus station. 7. When did not Ellie go to the beach? Because she had broken her leg. 8. Why did Chris lose his job? Because he had stolen some money. Okay, now let's look at 46 exercise. Put the verbs into the correct form. Past simple, past continuous, past perfect simple, or past perfect continuous. Kylie has called to see her friend Gary. They are both angry. Gary, Kylie, I'm surprised to see you. Kylie, yeah? Well, I think you owe me an explanation. Kylie, what about you? I saw you in the cafe with your sister last night. We had arranged to meet at the cinema, if you remember. Kylie, so why you did not come into this cafe if you saw me? Gary, I could be extremely angry and also extremely cold. I had been waiting outside the cinema for 3/4 of an hour. Kylie, but why? Did not you get my text? Gary, what text? Kylie, the text I had sent you the text I did send you yesterday afternoon and the one from the cafe yesterday evening. Gary, what are you talking about? Kylie, I walked past the cinema yesterday lunchtime when I noticed that they had changed the movie. So I texted you to tell you. Then I sent you a message from the cafe to say where I was last night. Gary, I did not get any text from you yesterday. I tried to phone you, but there was no answer. Kylie, what? Let me look at your phone. Yes, there is your call to me. There has your call. There is. Yes, that's your call to me, but not my texts to you. But look at my phone. Here are two. Here are two my texts to you, and you can see I had not received any text or a call from you yesterday. Gary, oh no, my phone did not work properly on last week, so I took it back to the shop. I thought they had mended it, but obviously not. I am so sorry I was angry. It's just that, while I had been waiting, I worried about what had happened to you. Then I saw you in the cafe. You laughed with your sister, and I realized that you had sat there in the warmth with her all evening. That's why I had lost my temper. Kylie, never mind. Let's forget it. Where shall we go now? Gary, what's on the cinema then? Kylie, the new musical. My sister saw it at the weekend. She was singing the theme song all day yesterday. Gary, oh, you must be tired of hearing it. Kylie, I am. Let's just go and have something to eat, shall we? Gary, yes, that's a good idea. That's all for today. Thank you guys for listening. Goodbye.